He never craved the spotlight. He never chased headlines. But without him, history might have looked very different. They called him Rambo. Not because he acted like a hero, but because he was one. Silent, sharp, unshakable. Trevor Reese Jones, the bodyguard who once stood between chaos and royalty, has passed away, and the world is only just beginning to understand what it's lost. Born with the instincts of a protector and trained in the elite ranks of the British Army, Trevor's life wasn't built for fame. It was built for reaction, for awareness, for sacrifice. After leaving the military, he stepped into the world of private security, where discretion mattered more than medals. He wasn't just a man in a suit. He was a wall, a shield, a silent force behind some of the most famous names on Earth. But nothing would define his legacy more than one night in Paris. August 31st, 1997. Trevor Reese Jones was in the car with Princess Diana when it crashed in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. He was the only survivor. What he saw that night, he never spoke of. Not in books. Not in interviews. Some say he couldn't. Others believe he chose not to. But those who knew him say the guilt never left. He lived. She didn't. And that truth weighed heavier than any body armor he ever wore. He could have cashed in on that tragedy, sold stories, grabbed attention. Instead, he vanished into duty. For years after, Trevor returned to what he did best, protecting others. He guarded royals, billionaires, diplomats, and celebrities across the globe. No leaks, no scandal, just absolute trust. His clients didn't just value his muscle. They trusted his eyes, his instincts, and his unwavering discipline. Trevor could read a room in seconds, spot a lie without hearing a word. He moved before threats appeared. And he never missed a beat. In a world addicted to attention, Trevor stayed invisible, by design. He signed silence agreements and kept everyone. He lived by a code: protect, serve, disappear. And now, he's gone. Trevor Reese Jones died the same way he lived, quietly, respectfully, and without fanfare. No press conferences, no dramatic headlines. But for those who knew who he was and what he stood for, his death is a profound loss. Because men like him don't come back. He wasn't just Diana's bodyguard. He was a symbol of loyalty in a world full of opportunists. He didn't seek applause. He just needed purpose. Now his watch is over, but his legacy of silence, strength, and sacrifice echoes louder than any tabloid ever could. Trevor Reese Jones didn't wear a crown. He carried one. How do you remember? The quiet guardians behind the world's most powerful names. Share your tribute to Trevor below.